The first creepy clips in this week's scary video were uploaded by a man living in Jamaica who claims to have caught something paranormal on camera. According to him, the house next door has been empty for some time, but the past few nights he has seen something very creepy on the other side of his backyard fence. It happens every single night, and he soon begins to feel frustrated and desperate for answers. So the next time the sun goes down, he grabs his phone, heads out back, and hits record.
Every night I just come stand up. And Alia say, hey. Alia say, woman. Hey. Hey. What she stand up there for? Hey. Every night this one comes stand up right, this one don't want to move. Woman, move. Every flipping night. Move.
A creepy figure of what looks like a woman stands completely still on the other side of the uploader's fence. Even as the man taps on the fence and pleads with the figure to move, it just stands there, not moving an inch. A few days later, the man uploads another clip. This time, he shows the same spot on the other side of the fence during the day, but this time, there is nothing there.
So I'm going right here to show you, showing you guys that this thing is not here during the day. Look, it's not. Same spot, same everything. We can't go over the people in house, but it's the same spot. Same spot, same everything. This thing is not there during the day.
Now, viewers of this clip are skeptical. The man says that the property where this creepy figure keeps appearing on is abandoned. So he and several viewers believe it's something sinister. Although, some just think it's a mannequin or a scarecrow placed there by someone wanting to creep him their f*** out. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. The next creepy video was uploaded to social media by Not Many LE, who claims to have been experiencing something downright terrifying. Details about this clip are sparse, but here's what I was able to find out. The man recently inherited an ornamental doll from his late grandmother, a doll that's now at the centre of a series of disturbing events. According to him, his home had always been a place of peace and quiet until the doll arrived. Since then, he's witnessed objects inexplicably falling off shelves, heard eerie whispers echoing through the rooms, and even noticed shadowy figures in the corner of his eye. Convinced that the doll is cursed, he decides to document the next time something strange occurs, and one day he captures this.
Whoa.
As Not Many LE is inspecting the doll, he hears something behind him, and when he turns, something can be pressed against the curtain. But when he pulls the curtain back, there's nothing there. Whoever or whatever it was has mysteriously disappeared. But the horror doesn't end there. On another day, while Not Many LE is relaxing at home, he hears something in his living room. He goes to check and encounters this.
Hey. Hi. Hey. Oh. Hey. Mày. Go. Mày.
Whatever appeared the day before appears again pressed against the curtain. Not Many LE does exactly what Casper Sight would do and full on Rambos it. But whatever was just there, again, disappears. Convinced this is something demonic and attached to the doll, Not Many LE uploads the video to social media, and viewers were creeped out by these clips. And just like Not Many LE, they believe he is being haunted by a sinister entity. But what are your thoughts? Let me know. A young man from the US was home alone late one night while his mother was working late. He wasn't sure why, but all night he had been feeling a growing sense of unease. He decides to invite some friends over, hoping that by having some company, he'd feel safer. At first, everything seems normal, just a typical night of hanging out with friends, but then, out of nowhere, a sound echoes through the house that sets them all on edge.
Okay, make sure you lock the door then. I'm gonna come home. I should be home in about 10 minutes. I need you to stay calm though, okay?
Okay.
So calm, quiet, keep the door locked. Alright, do not go out of the room whatsoever.
When his mother finally arrives home, she finds him and his friends freaking out, convinced that someone or something had broken in while they were alone. Just to be safe, the four of them decide to call the police, who arrive promptly and conduct a thorough search of the house. But after combing every room and questioning the terrified teens, the police find nothing. No signs of forced entry, no evidence of an intruder, just an empty house. Or is it?
Did it sound like glass? Was it metal? What does it sound like?
I thought it was just like a big thud and then like glass shattering, but after that we just stayed upstairs.
So you heard glass shattering?
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
No, we stayed.
No, the glass. You didn't see it?
The group of friends tried to convince themselves that it was all just a false alarm, but then they decide to review the footage they had captured while investigating the noise, and what they see left them terrified.
Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Did you spot it? Watch closely. While reviewing the footage, something can be seen moving upstairs, and everyone swears that no one was there at the time this was captured. And if we slow it down, we can definitely see that something is there. But what's your verdict on this video? Was it paranormal, or is there another explanation? Share your thoughts in the comments. This next ghost video was uploaded by photographer and ghost hunter Phil Kosh. In the clip, Phil and his son conduct a paranormal investigation in the attic of a haunted house. The house is said to be incredibly haunted, and the owners have reported several unexplainable phenomena, particularly up in the attic. Muffled voices have been heard, footsteps would wake them in the night, but when the owners would go up to investigate, they felt the temperature drop to freezing levels, but never found anyone or anything up there. Phil and his son visit the property and set up their equipment in the attic, including night vision cameras, and what they capture has left viewers spooked.
Roof and the floor. So
56? 70?
well, it's like 12:30, and I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Wait, it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm out.
45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm out.
As Phil and his son watch the temperature drop alarmingly, a chair in front of them suddenly moves, mysteriously all on its own. Terrified, Phil and his son flee the attic, but the horror doesn't end there. When Phil reviewed their footage back, he discovered something which creeped them the heck out. Something they were completely unaware of during their paranormal investigation. Listen closely.
70?
The voice of what sounds like a small boy can be heard whispering, "I wanna go outside."
7.
With this new evidence caught on camera, Phil is convinced his family's house is haunted. He now believes that the EVP, or electronic voice phenomena, they captured belongs to the ghost of a child. Phil Kosh titled this video as Ghost Attic Investigation, and viewers believe he caught evidence of a ghost up there. But what do you think? Is the ghost of a small boy haunting the attic of this family home? Comment and let me know.
70?
Lacey Nicole, a high school theatre teacher living in Florida, recently posted a clip that, though captured many years ago, has resurfaced and is now causing a stir amongst paranormal enthusiasts on social media. The video she uploaded shows an old recording of a high school production of Beauty and the Beast. At first, it's just that, a high school play. However, during the performance, as the lights dim, something appears which leaves audience members and viewers of recent times shocked. Suspended high above the stage, the figure of what appears to be a woman flashes into view, but Lacey insists that this wasn't just a trick of the light. Lacey reveals that this isn't the first time the ghostly figure has made an appearance in the theatre. In fact, regular theatre goers have become eerily accustomed to her presence, giving her the name Shannon. At first, some of Lacey's viewers were skeptical, but their doubts began to waver when they heard the genuine fear in the gasps of the audience members when Shannon appears. So what do you make of this creepy footage? Did a ghost by the name of Shannon appear mid-play, or was it all part of the performance? Comment below and let me know. This next creepy clip was uploaded to social media by Tony Lowry. One morning, as Tony's young son was getting ready for school, Tony's security camera captured something which has made her believe her house might be haunted. Here's what Tony's security camera caught. Did you hear it? A disembodied voice can be heard saying, "How did you find me?" And Tony's son drops his plate and runs to find his mother. After checking the camera footage, Tony was shocked to hear it too. Then, a few days later, Tony was chatting to a neighbour who lived in the area for decades, and they mentioned that a previous owner had passed away in that house over 20 years ago. Tony believes that the voice her son heard and what was captured on the camera's audio could be something paranormal. But what do you think? This next mysterious clip was uploaded by Petite Adventurers, who was walking home late one night when she noticed something out the corner of her eye.
De que está cerrada la Dairy Queen, güey. A ver si hay construcción. ¡Cállate! Y hay un señor allá adentro. ¿Qué chingados hace ahí, señor? ¿Qué hace ahí? Es un señor con sombrero. Ya no se ve, pero sí se... No.
Ah, no, sí está.
¿Sí está?
Ah, ese es el velador.
Ay. Un volador no se va a vestir como si fuera, no sé, turista o acapulqueño. No se va a vestir
como la
así.
muerte, para asustar a la gente y no se van a robar por eso.
chingues.
A mysterious dark figure with a hat can be seen sitting at a table by the window. A couple of steps further, the figure is no longer there. After uploading this clip to her social media account, viewers were creeped out, with many saying that this figure looks like the infamous Hatman shadow figure. The Hatman is often described as a tall, shadowy figure wearing a wide-brimmed hat, known for appearing during episodes of sleep paralysis or in moments of intense fear. Some believe that the Hatman isn't just a passive observer, but a sinister entity that stalks its victims, feeding off their fear and returning time and again to haunt them. But what do you think? Is the Hatman after Daniela? Let me know in the comments. Paranormal investigator Kevin the Custodian Ghost Hunter uploaded this video and titled it as Ghost Caught on Camera, the Devil's Tramping Ground, North Carolina, and viewers agree that he did indeed catch a ghost on camera while venturing into an incredibly haunted location known as the Devil's Tramping Ground, a clearing resembling a large circular mark on the land where nothing seems to grow. And according to local legend, the devil paces in circles around this clearing at night. Kevin and his friends step inside the circle and accidentally capture this.
Before, had to get out here in a hurry.
Caught on camera, a ghostly figure can be seen in the background, but who or what is it? Kevin says in the description of this video that they had no idea that this happened until they watched the video and believe that they caught a ghost on camera. Viewers too believe that whatever this is likely a ghost. But what's your verdict? Did Kevin the Custodian Ghost Hunter accidentally catch a ghost on camera after stepping inside the Devil's Tramping Ground? You tell me.